Hello fellow traders, and welcome back to another Take Two Capital video discussing the Simplicity System, Triple Arrow. We're here to discuss breakouts and support and resistance. I am still testing out the Simplicity System, and I know it's going to be a couple more weeks because I really want to dive in. I'm about 12 trades in. I haven't lost not one so far with this system. I'm very selective in my trades, and I want to make sure that I explain to you guys just how I'm utilizing the system, and I'm trying different methods to see what works. And I'm happy to say that every method so far has been working. I mean, simplicity is literally just like it says in its name. It's very simple. It is easy. It has no flaws in it that I can pick up on. And we're talking about nothing being perfect, of course. We're talking about being able to identify market moves, support and resistance, being able to clearly see entries and exits. And it's a conservative situation. It's putting you in the right side of a trade. And that's the most important thing that we got to consider here today. So what you see on your screen is the simplicity on the Euro New Zealand. This is a 15-minute chart. As you can see, we had the arrows come in. We was already in the buy zone. So you take the trade, you get in, you ride that wave, and we just hit the sell zone, and looks like we're still climbing up. And that is simple. That is straightforward, right? So if you're going to be trying to trade this utilizing this system, then you definitely want to also notice, like, what if I was not in this trade already? What if I'm only doing short-term trading and going for just a handful of pips and that's it? Well, then you might want to consider doing a breakout scenario. You might want to consider if this is a tight range that the market is in, right? We went into what I would consider a little bit of consolidation, and based on how I see it, the market came in, stayed in that range for a minute, then we had a breakout. Then you can trade on that breakout. We had a breakout, you came in, we never actually had a retest. You just get in there and take that trade. You get in right there. Go for your little bit of pips and you keep it moving. This happens all the time. Very straightforward situation. All right. So let me see if I can scan backward just a little bit. Look left, as they say. All right. So based on what I see here, and in most cases, as you start trading a little more, you get used to this system, you're going to find yourself not even needing to mark the lines. And I see we had a breakout right here. So I guess I'll just move it down for a second so we can get a visual. Let's do that again. Let's bring it down there. And let's bring this top line down as well. Yeah, let's do that. And we definitely still had a breakout down below. Again, we're talking about small moves. I'm just trying to look at other ways to determine how I would trade this system moving forward. Especially when you're already in a trade and you're like, well, I just want to figure something else. What's the best setup to get in, just to make some extra pips? And I think this works. And if you don't notice, if you haven't noticed on the screen here, we have what looks like a W pattern. And if you don't know how to trade your M's and W's, I'm telling you, gold mine, big time. All right, let's go back a little bit further. And the simplicity, as we can see, had a setup that worked out very well. And this is what I do this weekly, you guys. So I go over the charts, and I'm always looking back a couple of days to see how the market unfolded. And yes, this is a 15-minute time frame, but I usually do it all the way from the month down to the 15, and that's the lowest I go. And right now I'm just showing you a breakout because we are in the summer, so it is my understanding that I don't expect a lot of large moves, so that's why I tend to focus on getting in at the closest entry possible, which is on the 15-minute, but going in the direction of the overall trend. Okay, so we had some breakouts, we had triples come in, and this one did some serious pullback scenario, but it worked out, and that's why triples stayed here, because this is the conservative entry. However, for me, as you can see right here, what is this? What is that looking like? All right. Looks like a little flag pattern to me, and it looked like we had a breakout from that flag pattern. So that would have been my entry. We had a break above the 50, and boom, here's another way to get in. So again, I'm just showing you some simplistic ways, simple, easy scenarios of being able to capitalize on the market. You can't be afraid of taking these trades. hear me when I say, I know you're looking at a number of other traders, but if they ain't utilizing, if they're not utilizing triple arrow simplicity, I implore you to stick with us, because we have the winning formula right here. All right, we have it. I live by the triple arrow simplicity platform, because time and time again, as most recent as last Friday, we had winning trades, and we continue to have winning trades. And I don't know what other system you think you need in order to make money, but if you need a system that can help you visualize the market and to take entries and exits, then this strategy is for you. There's no way that I will come and say, let's go and utilize another indicator or another platform. All right, this right here is a system. What else do we offer? We offer more than just the triple arrow system. We offer coaching. We offer students. And let me be clear on this with you guys. If you're a part of any group and you can't communicate with the students, you can't see what other fellow traders are doing, then you're not in the right system. How do you even know that it works? Okay, don't get with the gurus that's telling you that their system works hands down, and all they probably did was a automated back test, and can't say with certainty that it works for a human being. Okay, all right, let me be clear. I have done that, and it does not work. Okay, you need to be able to talk to someone, communicate with someone other than the owners, the people who claiming that they utilize the system and they probably just being paid by the company. You need to talk to students, and that's what you can get right here. There's multiple platforms within the Super Easy Forex group. There's my Facebook group. Talk to people who are utilizing, how long they've been trading, how long they've been using this system, and then how long they've been profitable with this system. Those are the questions you need to be asking. All right. So if you don't have that right now, come join us. I mean that today, because the summer is the best time to get in here and learn the system. So when you get ready for the fall and the winter, oh my goodness. I don't know if you noticed, but the market goes nuts in the fall, and every first of the year between January to May, that's where you get your best pips. That's just my personal observation. That's how I see my accounts growing. We tend to have a exponential growth between January and May. And so you do know that's how I position my trading. I max my lot size out. I go hard between those months, and I'm winning. All right, let's be clear on this. I've been saying that a lot in this conversation. Let me stop saying let's be clear. I'm trying to find new words to put out here, because I'm pretty much telling you the same thing I've been saying, and that's something that I guess I need to find a different way to put it out there, because just like many other people, I need different visuals for how I see the market. Yeah, so you just can't tell me to get in at 1.745, and next thing you know, we're gonna take that trade because we're seeing bullish trend. You just can't say that to me. I need to know what led us to that point. Are we having a flag pattern? Are we due for a breakout? I need to know, if I'm a new trader, what is causing me to want to take this trade. Why am I feeling the impulse to get in? And if you got a coach that's telling you, oh man, we need to get in at this point, and not truly breaking it down to where you can understand, then that's where we run into a problem. All right, so we have a number of opportunities that I've seen over the past few days. We're now at the end of June, and the start of the month also, it means the start of a whole new trading plan that you can have for the summer. I mean, when you trade in the summer, your summer trading should be a little bit different than the rest of the year. All right, it should be a little bit different. I'm just saying, you ain't gotta deviate too much, but you probably need to watch your trades just a little bit more closely. You probably need to go for a shorter amount of pips, smaller amount, and let's work from there, because I guarantee you're going to run into some issues with sporadic movement, because there may not be enough traders in the marketplace, big banks. You might see that the market is not lining up with your tools like it usually are. So July, be aware that we're now going to be deep in the summer, and you might see some entries. I just say lower your lot size for a little bit, protect your account, and see how the trades unfold. Now, this is for new traders who have not traded in a summertime before. Okay, I appreciate you all listening to my video. Listen, I got a couple of new things coming out. As I get closer to 100 subscribers, I will be announcing a giveaway, a surprise, I guess. And I'm happy to be able to say that because I've only been on YouTube for a couple of weeks with this platform, and I appreciate you guys. So all of those who listen to the end of this video, then you will be well aware of the potential surprise coming. And I'm trying to figure out what I'm going to do, but for right now, just know that it's coming. And the moment I get past 100 subscribers, then there's going to be a video just on that. All right. Thank you guys.